Hey, we're live. I'm gonna invite a couple people and I will get going. We are gonna jump right in because I want to be respectful of your time. So I'm just gonna give this maybe 30 seconds before we get chatting. Those of you who are jumping on, if you would help me by inviting people to join as well, that would be a great help. Thank you. Hello, everyone. I hope you're having a wonderful Monday evening. We will get going in just a second. So there's a little bit of a delay. If you're new to the live format, go ahead. You can ask questions as we go. Say hi. When you get on, say hi. Say where you're from. And I'm going to talk to you a little bit about my story. And yes, Chelsea, superb. Oh, I love it. I'm just loving it. I'm going to talk to you a little bit about my story, how I got here, where I was before. And those of you who are jumping on, if you can help me to just, invite some people. I know sometimes there's a delay with the notifications when we get on, so I'm just kind of going through my list and inviting as many as I can right now before I start. Say hi as you get on. Tell me where you're from. Tell me what you are up to. I know that in Ireland it's just about bedtime for a lot of you. I think I'm about through my list. Okay, hi ladies. Hi, yes, I have Superb on. Superb is one of our brand new limited edition liquid lipsticks, and I also used Hottie, which is our lip plumper, so you can't miss me with these lips, right? They are, man, that stuff is no joke. It really works. It really works. I could watch my lips just getting bigger and bigger. And mine are pretty full anyway, so I was like, at some point, okay, we gotta cut this off. Hi, Anna. Okay, so I want to be respectful of your time. Those of you that have never watched a live video before, the way it works is you can hang back, you can watch me. If you have any questions, drop them in the comments and I will try to touch on them as I speak. You do not have to ask questions if you don't want to. There is a little bit of a delay from when you type and what I see. You'll see that. So, I'll try to get to all the questions. If you are watching this back on the replay, it's going to stay up on this page after I'm done. So if you missed the live format, it's no big deal. You can watch it back. And if you're watching it back and you have a question, go ahead and still comment with any questions you have. And I will monitor everything as it comes in and try to do my best to answer those questions for you. This is story time this week. And hi, just got the kids to bed. Awesome. Perfect. I figured this would be a good time. Kiddos in bed. Maybe, calming down a little bit before bedtime. It is 1:30 here, so my daughter's at school. This week, I am going to have somebody new talk to you every day. And each of those women is an exclusive status presenter. And what that means is they've reached the top 2 ranks in our company. And they come from all over the world, from different walks of lives. We have people who have battled some pretty serious things and overcome some pretty serious hurdles, and they're just amazing, very relatable, very wonderful women. And they're going to talk to you about what this opportunity has done for them, how it's changed us. Hi, Katharina. So yeah, just, if you have questions for any of them, I will post each day. I'm going to post a picture of the next day's speaker and what specifically they are going to touch on, but I will start with me. So, my name is Kai. I live in Los Angeles, California. I'm American. My family is Irish. My grandparents are from County Cork, as I've told some of you. I have never been to Ireland. It is on my list. I have a pretty good sized team. Our team is almost 15,000 people, and I've been doing Younique for about 3 years. I have a good sized team in the UK, and I was actually over in the UK for our first international summit when they announced that we were launching in Ireland on July 1st. So we were all really excited. I saw Fiona just jumped on. Hi, Fiona. She is one of my top leaders over in the UK. And I met her through the wonderful world of Facebook, and we've now become really good friends. But what I want to start and talk to you about is what I'm not. Because so often somebody at the beginning of their journey sees me and I'm done up and I put makeup on for you and I remember to brush my teeth this morning, and they see this backdrop and they think that I have it all together, I'm some pro, and they say, oh, I could never do what you're doing because of something. We insert some fear that we have, because we all have fear. So I am not a makeup artist. I knew nothing about makeup before I started. I didn't really wear makeup. I was lucky to get out the door with mascara and a little bit of lip gloss. I do not have it all together. I have a nice sweater on for you and I put makeup on. I have pajama shorts underneath. This is not a fancy wood wall. This is an $18 backdrop from Amazon. You are in my bedroom. I'm going to give you a little peek. Don't tell anybody, at my unmade bed here. Okay, so it's not all glam and perfection. And when I got started with Younique, I was not someone who had a ton of free time. I was working 50 hours a week. I had a 2-year-old daughter at the time. She's 5 now. I was getting home at 9 o'clock at night. I was too busy to put any other thing on my plate. I'm not somebody who came into this with a lot of money. I was the sole provider for my family at that time. I was making less money every month than what my total bills were. We were falling farther and farther into debt. I put the kit that I needed to get started on a credit card. And, you know, I wanted something more. I was in this kind of hamster wheel rat race where I felt really stuck and I didn't know how to get out. So you go back 3 years and I'm working full time. I'm too busy. I don't have enough money. I don't know anything about makeup. And somebody approached me on Facebook and she said, hey, you know, I think you'd be really good at this. And I'm like, you are crazy. Are you kidding? I'm not what you're looking for. Okay. And we talked for a little bit and I said, you know, I don't see this being for me, but I want to support you and I'll buy a mascara from you because these are my real lashes. Like this mascara, this was our first and best-selling product. This is what put us on the map and it's incredible. Okay. Those are my lashes. Those aren't falsies. And so I wanted to support her. I bought a mascara. This arrived. I tried it on and I was just amazed. And I said, okay, well, you know, I still don't really want to do this. I don't really want to sell. I'm not a salesperson. That's gross. I don't want to sell, but I think maybe my mom and my sister would like this. I could sell to maybe a couple friends and just kind of earn my investment back. And then I get to keep this makeup kit, right? She's like, yeah, okay. So I did it. And I started posting pictures of myself and I started sharing with friends and I started doing these things. And slowly the people around me were gaining interest too. And I built a team. In 7.5 months, I hit the top of the company. And everything seemed great at that time, but in my personal life, I was still really struggling. And so, you know, I went back, I was working as an attorney, I was working 50 hours a week, and I had a 2-year-old, I was missing a lot of time with her. A month after I hit the top of the company, my ex-husband moved out, we separated, and I was a single mom. I had no family in the same state. My closest family is 6 hours away. And so I was in this position where I was paying for my daughter to go to school during the day, and I had to hire someone to drive her home after school, and then I had a nanny that was at home that would stay with her until 9 o'clock at night. And that was usually when I got home. She was in bed. I would, you know, work my business a few hours a day, and I would get up and I would do the same thing over and over again. And I was burning the candle at both ends. I was working so hard and I wasn't happy. It wasn't enough for me. And I had worked so hard to have this great job and to have this family, and I wasn't achieving the things I wanted to achieve. And so I saw an opportunity here where I knew, hey, if I could really dive into this, it could change my life. It could actually change my life where I can stay home with my daughter, I can make good money, I can do these things that I really wanted to do, but fear told me were not possible. So I did. So I treated Younique like a real job. I made connections all over the world. I worked to help a lot of the women that you're going to hear from this week build up their confidence and strengthen their businesses so that they could achieve the goals that they had. And in December of 2015, I was able to leave my full-time job as an attorney, and Younique is my full-time job now. I have a team of just under 15,000 people. I make about 4 times what I used to make at the firm, and I'm in PJ pants. I don't even have to brush my teeth. You'd never know. I work from home. I put makeup on for you. I don't wear makeup most days. I probably wear makeup twice a week. I'm working on my phone, on my computer. I get to take my daughter out of school whenever I want to have time with her. I can pick her up whenever I want. I can work from anywhere. We can travel where we want. We just got back. We spent 4 days midweek on the other side of the country visiting friends that had a new baby. I never could have remotely done that before. And I got to still work my business and make money doing it. So I am very, very passionate about helping as many women as I can do this too. And every time we launch in a new market, I get so excited because we have a whole country full of women who did not have access to this opportunity before, who now are going to be able to tap into that. And as I saw Fiona jumped on, I'm going to talk to her UK group next. And I got to really see that in action because Fiona and I did not know each other before. And she found me through a website, and we together built this great team in the UK, and they had just this explosive launch, and she actually hit leadership status 3 weeks in. 3 weeks after the UK launch, our very first month. So there's so much potential there. It's really exciting when we have a new launch. So what I will do is I'm going to go back and I'm going to briefly kind of touch on what we do as a company and how it works. And this is your time to ask questions if you need clarification. I don't want to overload you with information. So I'm going to briefly go through how it works. On July 1st, we will launch in Ireland. On that day, I can't wait to get started. Awesome. I can't wait for you to get started. On that day, on the 1st of July, the person who added you to this group is going to provide you with a website link. And you go to that website and you fill out the form to get started. You can do it right through Facebook if you want. I recommend doing it that way because it just makes it easier to link everything. You're already on Facebook if you're watching this video. You sign up and you are good to go that day. You have a free website. It is provided for you. You get a link that you can share with your friends that day. You get 387 euros worth of makeup. That's your starter kit. That is meant to help you build your business, be able to show different looks, get used to the products, be able to talk about the products. It's makeup and skincare. You never pay another fee. We don't have any auto ships. We don't require you to keep stock. We don't charge for your website. It will always be free. You don't have a yearly renewal fee. All you do is you get that starter kit, and then it's your business. It's your business. I've had people ask me in the past, why does it cost money to get started? Well, one, you're buying that makeup kit. You get that at 72% off, so it's 387 euros worth. It's 108 euros that you would actually pay. And you're not getting a job. You're not going to work for somebody else. You're starting your own business. But unlike working for another network marketing company that charges you 500 euros or 5,000 euros and all these yearly renewal fees, you do that one time and then you're good to go. And if you decide that you want to sell 2 or 3 things here and there and that's all you want to do, cool. If you decide that you want to try to do what I did and what some of these women who are going to speak to you this week did and build a huge business and a huge network and make a ton of money out of this, then that's cool too. We have a whole range of people. I have people on my team who maybe sell $100 US a month or £100 a month, and I have people on my team who have teams that are doing $1 million in sales in 1 month. None of us have been around longer than 3 years. The company itself is only 4 years old. The company was founded to fund our Younique Foundation, and you're going to hear about that. Shelby's going to talk to you a little later this week. She is one of the top leaders on my team, and she also actually attended the foundation, so she's going to tell you about her experience. The foundation is a retreat that provides services to women who suffered childhood sexual abuse. And the numbers, if you're familiar with it, the numbers are sobering. It's 1 in 4 girls and 1 in 6 boys worldwide will be abused before the age of 18. And it's something that gets swept under the rug. And so we're trying to change that. We're trying to bring light to that. And so every time someone makes a purchase, they have an opportunity to round that purchase up to the next whole dollar amount or whole euro amount and donate. You can donate. You can attend the retreat. If you're somebody who's watching who has suffered from abuse, you can attend that retreat free of charge. You do not have to sign up. You do not have to be a customer. That is open to everyone, and I will share that information about how you can apply for that if that's something that you're interested in. Yes, hashtag no more 1 in 4. That's our goal. That's our mission. That's what we're moving toward. The foundation is why we were started. We do incentive trips. We do about 4 trips a year, and everyone is eligible for those. So, I just earned, and I think all the women who are talking to you this week have earned this year's trip, which is in Punta Cana. It's an all-inclusive trip to the Hard Rock Hotel in Punta Cana in the Dominican Republic. Every year it's some new exotic location, and so those of you who are starting in July can totally be eligible for next year's trip. And then there are additional little trips. We have team building trips. We have something called Empower You, which are regional trainings. Those are all over the world in all these different countries. Shipping fee on top of the starter fee, and if so, how much? So yes, there is a shipping fee, and I'll find out the euro amount for you. I know in the US it's $14. So it's going to be something comparable to that. We have warehouses around the world, and our European warehouse is in the Netherlands. So everything will ship to you from the Netherlands. So you're not having to wait for it to come all the way from America, where we have our main distribution facility. You get paid. Ladies who are in here, some of my leaders, remind me things you want me to touch on. I want to briefly touch on the different things that we offer. You get paid the same day. This is huge. No other direct sales company does this. I have looked at every time I hear about a direct sales company, I look into their compensation plan because I want to know what I'm talking about for you. No other company does this. Most companies pay on a bi-monthly basis, and so you make a sale, you make your commission, but you have to wait for it. We don't do that. And the reason we don't do that, it's the same reason why our startup cost is so low, is because our CEO, Derek Maxfield, said, I want someone who's struggling to have a solution today. So if you are having trouble putting dinner on the table, or if you are having trouble making ends meet, you can go and make a sale today and you have money in your pocket tonight. You don't have to wait. If you have a bill that's due tomorrow, you can have money in your pocket tonight. You can make that sale today, which is huge for a mom that needs diapers tonight, for a mom that needs to put dinner on the table. If you have your bills are due, that's huge. That's life-changing. Love It Guarantee. Thanks, Terry. Yes, we have a Love It Guarantee on all our products. What that means is if you buy something or your customers buy something and they use it, they can use it for 2 weeks. And if they use it every day for 14 days and they think, you know what, this hot pink, I'm just not feeling it. It's not the color for me. You can return it and get full money back. Okay? Department stores don't do that. Your chain stores are not doing that. Full money back. Love It Guarantee. Free makeup for life. Yes. I haven't paid for makeup in 3 years. You get a percentage of everything you sell in free product credit. So, I'll talk to you as you get started. We'll talk to you down the road about a party format and how you can help your network, your friends, your family, your customers earn free makeup. When they decide that they want to host a party, that is the incentive for them. They get free makeup, but you as a presenter also get free makeup as a percentage of everything you sell, okay? And I'll post some of the numbers so you can look at how that breaks down. So on every product that you sell, not only are you earning commission on it, but you're also earning towards free product credit. Oh, low battery, I better talk fast. Okay, so we have trips, we have the foundation, you get paid the same day. If you decide, you make 20 to 30% of everything you sell. If you decide that you would like to grow a team, you make more money. You are not obligated to grow a team. We meet you where you're at. Whatever you want from this is what you have. But if you decide that you want to grow, then you can make more money too. We have promotion bases, you get consistency bonuses. Sisterhood is huge. I mean, people that I told you, I met Fiona through Facebook. I did not know her. And when I went to the UK, I stayed at her house. We have become really close friends. We talk every day. We get to see each other on these free trips. We're taking a free trip to Punta Cana, so we get to hang out. You have this bond. I wasn't someone who had a lot of female friends, and now I have thousands. I have this sisterhood. And for somebody who is a single mom who works from home, where I don't see a lot of people every day, who doesn't have family nearby, that's huge for me. I didn't realize how much I needed that until we we got to this point. Yeah, I mean, the benefits go on, and the risk is so low. It's nothing. The risk is nothing. If you try it out and you decide it's not for you, nobody's going to be beating down your door, chasing you, saying you have to do this. We want people to flourish. That's actually our symbol. It's a flourish symbol because we want women to grow. We want them to build confidence. We want them to have that sisterhood. One of the things that we always talk about is we're not looking to sell. We're not looking to push people to sign up. We're looking to fill a need. And so I try to ask people, what are you looking for? For my customers, for people who sign up, for anybody, what are you looking for? Where can this help you? Because that's what I needed for me. That's what the women on our team needed. Yes, Terry said, in our trainings and leadership. So you get access to all the training. Everything is there for you. We have a Facebook team page. We have several different training groups. We handhold the whole way. We'll walk you through in the beginning. We know it can be scary getting started. So you have that guidance from those of us who have been there. We plug you in right away so you don't feel alone. Thank you, Terry. You're amazing. You'll hear from Terry. She's amazing too. And yeah, it's just, I could go on and on. I won't. What I do want to do for you, Krista is going to talk to you tomorrow about the products. Krista is my childhood best friend. She is the first person who believed in me when I did this, and she's one of the top leaders on my team now. You'll see she looks like a supermodel. You'll notice tomorrow, but she is a licensed makeup artist, and she is very product savvy. So she's going to talk to you a little bit tomorrow about everything, why our products are such quality, why they're priced the way they are, what you can get for your money, and how that can really help you as you bring that to your team. And then what I will do a little later in the month is I'll actually schedule a time where I will go live and you can see my bare makeup-free face, as scary as it might look, and I'll put everything on for you, and I will walk you through, and I'll show you what each of the products are, how they work, how they look. That way you can start to get an idea, for those of you who have never tried Younique before, of how everything works out, because I promise I do not look like this without makeup on. And like I said, if you have questions, I'm happy to touch on anything else. I want to try to keep this brief. I know it's late there, but I look forward to hearing from more of you. I look forward to hearing from the women that we have coming this week. And, I really encourage you to believe in yourself, to invest in yourself, and take a chance on something that has been life-changing for so many of us, and I know can be for you too. So what time in Ireland? I will post Krista. I'm not sure what time she's going to go. I will get the time from her and post it after I get done with this. So thanks, ladies, and we will be talking to you soon.